So, how do you start a podcast? Well, maybe from the top. Hi, my name is Mungai Mutugi, and I was once told that I can be able to orate a story and just make it interesting for any listener who may be interested in whatever it is that I'm talking about. So, yes, I am here to give you stories. This sounds so awkward. Well, let's just start from the top then. Maybe an introduction may help. I am a student of engineering. Finally, now, like 3 months to the end of that academic journey, and that is what I do. Like that is my full time, thing. However, what I am more known for is film. So, okay, photography and film is it's a really long journey on how I ended up here. And the journey began in 2012 when I took a personality test at how do I put it? There was a seminar, and in this seminar, us guys who were in high school were called in, and there was a great concern by parents that the children that they were rearing, if I can use that word, the children who are being reared by the parents who are concerned, that doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? Okay, so the concern was that parents felt like their children were simply not able to understand themselves because they really didn't know their own personalities. And it felt like, they thought that maybe having a trained expert, a psychologist, would really, really help clarify and like guide us through the whole self-searching process. So we did a personality test, and at that time we were very keen to try and find out what careers do we suit, and the personality test results that I got were suitable for careers in psychology, engineering, and photography and film. So what are the odds? I looked at it and I was like, "Aye, photography and film, hell no, mudo wa bisha, it can't happen." So I ditched it and I decided, fine, it's something I can do, but it's not what I'm going to do. And I buried it. About a year later, I met someone, and this guy was in his fourth year, civil engineering. I don't remember which university that was. And he ended up being the first person I ever met who was doing well as a professional photographer. And I was like, interesting. And I think that was where the idea was planted. So fast forward to 2020 March. Up till that point in my life, I had never tried photography or film in any professional capacity. Nowhere. At no point in time. So in March, I have a friend of mine whose dad has a camera. And I went and I told this friend of mine, you know what, why don't you give me this camera, your dad's camera, and we turn you into a model, turn you into a social media influencer, as they're called, and, just become famous, and I can use this time that I have because of this lockdown shenanigans and, thrive and just grow. I don't need the fame. We have no money to talk about, so I'll build you and I'ma build me. So model goes like, Wazi, let's do it. And brings the camera over, and I have the camera for like 3 days before the weekend when we agreed we will do the shoot. So the Friday before the weekend, I call model. Model tells me, I call model. Model's phone goes like, sorry, the mobile subscriber cannot be reached. So what I ended up doing was I took the camera and I went taking photos of flowers and grass, waiting for Model's phone to come back online. Model's phone comes back online on Sunday at around 2 o'clock. And Model's phone comes on. I call Model. Hey, yo, what's up? Model tells me, hey, manze, I'm not even in Nairobi right now. Like, yo. So I'm like, okay, so what do I do with your camera? Because I can't stay with it. I can't, I feel odd. I was to take photos of you. Yeah, and now I'm stuck taking photos of doorknobs. And Model goes like, you know what, you just have fun. Take as many photos of doorknobs and grass blades as you can. When I come back, we'll talk about everything else. And I was like, cool. Hiya. So I went taking photos, yada, yada, yada. And then I tried taking videos. And then I tried doing some vlogs, which I uploaded to my Instagram. And all along, my brother, who owns a music studio known as Audio Kusini, picks up on all of this. And he's like, wait a minute. My baby brother is interested in this. So, small backstory. My brother is a rapper from all the way back in when Kibaki was president. Long ago. And he's been at it. He's been really, really enhancing the audio department. But he's never invested in the film department. And the time was right for Audio Kusini to have a video department. But they didn't have anyone with the technical expertise on how to do it. So he picks up and notices his own younger brother has some skill in this. So he calls me and is like, bruh, I see you're interested in this, yeah. And he goes like, hiya, tell you what, I'm buying equipment. It's not your equipment, it's not my equipment, it's company equipment. Why don't you come, work for the company, and grow under this wing? And that is how Mungai Mutugi made a debut in film. These and more stories are what you expect to find at this podcast. As always, subscribe for more. I will always tag very many people with very many links, or with one link, just very many times. And if you think this is something worth exploring, by all means, let's do it. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. But the only way there's going to be a next one is if you ask for more. Adios. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I have just been reminded. Catch me on Facebook, Mungai Mutugi, Instagram, Mungai_Mutugi. I will not give you my WhatsApp contact. Those two will suffice. Oh yeah, you can also email me. Do emails make sense? Yeah. david.m.muigai@gmail.com. I'll see you there. Adios.